Hey, today we want to answer this question. Option to never appear online. This is a very common question in WhatsApp. And I just want to share with you that there are a few options you can use to do that. You need to go to account, you need to go to privacy, and then here you can choose, as you can see, like step by step, who can see what you do and who can see what you are doing. Last seen, no, I mean, this is something you can just choose nobody, and nobody is going to see last seen. Last seen is last seen you were online was 2 a.m. yesterday or 10 p.m. today or something like that. Last seen is something that, if you want to keep yourself private, this is something you can do. Profile photo, this is something the same. Profile photo is something that some people may think is something private, so you should choose not to show your photo to everyone. And here you have contacts, nobody, everyone. This is something you can the same. This is something you can do, and this is something you can choose. About, this is your as you can see, my family is just texting. Okay. About, the same. About is something you can choose who can see your about information. This is something you can choose. Groups, I think this is very important. Groups is a matter of privacy, and you don't want to be added into groups. There is some kind of issue about who can add to who in a group. So this is something you can the same. You can define, like, everyone can add me to a group, or my contacts except these guys. And then finally, status. Status is true that you cannot block everyone. It's true you cannot block completely, but you can share, only share with, and you can choose your couple or your friends or whatever, and that will do it. This is something the same. This is something that I think is enough to keep you private. I think is enough to keep you like who you want to see your information, who you want to see your status, etc. So those are and you have, like, one by one you can define what happens with what, and I think it's enough. I mean, probably I don't know, Signal, they have better options or they're more private, but I think with everything properly set up, you can keep yourself quite private. And the same, this is you go to settings down here, settings, account, privacy, and there you have everything. Okay, well, have a nice Sunday. See you.